Hey shippers, this video is going to walk you through how to book a pallet shipment. If you've already created a quote on the Create New Quote page, much of the information in steps 1 and 2 will be carried over from the quotes page. With that said, let's begin. Step 1. To start, head over to the Ship tab and in the drop-down menu select Create New Shipment. Under Packaging Type, make sure the pallet option is selected. From there, proceed to enter your ship from and ship to addresses. If you have addresses saved that you wish to use, select them by clicking the Address Book button. Otherwise, you can start entering the postal code or zip code of the address you wish to use. Our system automatically populates the city, province or state, and country once the postal or zip code has been entered, but note that this only applies to addresses in Canada and the US. If you'd like to be sure that either address is correct, click the Validate Address link, and that a correction to the address provided must be validated and accepted by you, the shipper. Next, use the Location Type drop-down menu to select whether your pallets are being picked up from and delivered to a business or a residence. If you'd like to do so, you can edit your default address or save a new address. If there are any additional instructions for the carrier, add them here. Enter the date and time that your shipment will be ready for pickup and what time the pickup location closes. Once all of your details have been entered, it's time to move on to the next step. Step 2. For step 2, we're going to be entering the weight, dimensions, quantity, and details of the pallets in the shipment. If your shipment contains more than one pallet, select the appropriate number in the Quantity tab. Next, provide the dimensions and weight of each pallet in your shipment. You can choose to do so in either metric or imperial units. Select your freight class, NMFC for cross-border shipments, type of shipment, and number of pieces. Below your measurements, add a description of your pallet. If you're shipping multiple identical pallets, click All the Same. If you want to save the details of your pallet for future quotes, click Save Pallet. You can now select this pallet or any of your saved pallets from the My Pallets link. If you need to add more items to your shipment, select the Add Item button and repeat the steps previously discussed as needed. If you're shipping dangerous goods, select the appropriate option from the Dangerous Goods drop-down menu right here. If you're shipping pallets that are stackable, indicate this by clicking the Stackable checkbox. A typical LTL shipment is limited to 6 pallets, but if your pallets are stackable, this gets doubled to 12. If you require any additional services, simply select what you require from our list of additional services. If you're unsure of what services you might need, you can always reach out to our shipping experts for more information. If you'd like to add additional protection for your shipment, simply enter the total cost value of your shipment under the Additional Insurance tab. Note that if you choose to ship without additional insurance, any payout is subject to the carrier's terms and conditions. Once all of your details are entered, it's time to move on to Step 3. Step 3. At this stage, you can select among our trusted carriers. We display the best price and quickest service option for you at the top. Once you've decided on a carrier and rate, click the Select button to confirm your choice. You can also select to add additional insurance on this step if you haven't already. If your Freightcom account is set up with an account balance, you can book your shipment right away. If you've set up credit card payments on your Freightcom account, you can select the credit card you'd like to use to book the shipment. If you have multiple shipments that you want to book on the same transaction, you can add the shipment to your cart. Once your shipment is booked, your BOL, order summary, invoice if a credit card customer, and customs invoice if applicable will be available for you to download from the shipping documents section of the dashboard. If need be, you can also email these documents to multiple email addresses as well. If the shipment you've just booked is of high importance, you can add it to your watch list, which provides a shortcut that lets you view the 5 most important shipments on your tracking dashboard. If you're planning on making this shipment a recurring shipment, you can save it as a favorite by clicking here. When booking a new shipment, simply use the Autofill Shipment button to pull up your shipment details the next time you book. And with that, you've just booked your first pallet shipment. Thanks for watching this video. Happy shipping.